Well, hello. Hey, it's so nice to meet you. If you're watching this, you're either one of my friends, hey, or you're a family member who has found me. And if you have, there's the door. Okay, there's the door. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Um, hey, anyways, if you are not one of those two things, hey, that's crazy. Um, this is my podcast. It's called Talking to My Walls. Um, yeah, this is the first episode. Um, what is this? So, literally, my whole life, I've been like, I want to start a podcast so bad because I talk so much, and I'm like, I don't have enough friends that I can rant to or I can like talk to. I just need to start a podcast, but not a thing where like I'm in a studio sitting on a chair and I've got my big ass microphone. No, literally, I am just gonna post these videos whenever I want, whenever I feel like. I'm not gonna have a schedule. I'm not gonna like plan what days I'm gonna do them on. I'm just going to record these episodes and I'm going to post them. I've thought about editing them because when I do talk, I do like to think sometimes before I say something because I don't want to say something and be like, wait a minute. But my friend was like, no, you shouldn't do that. So I don't think I will just yet. Um, and also, I would like if a person is watching this, I would like anyone to be watching this, like all ages. And for me, like sometimes I don't want to wear like my headphones, so I like playing things out loud. And whenever I live in a very religious household, whenever there's like cursing, I'm like, I gotta put my headphones in, and I don't feel like it. So I'm gonna try not to say any cuss words. If I do, sorry. I'll try to put a trigger warning or something. I don't know. Um, but anyways, yeah. Um, it's like this is nothing crazy. I mean, it's literally called Talking to My Walls. I don't expect this to get like popular. I don't expect to make money off of this. I don't expect this thing to like pop off and like get really big. No, this is for me. This is for me. Um, but if you want to join me, hey, have a seat. Actually, don't go clean up something while you're listening to me because that's what I do with all my podcasts. I always put my headphones in and I clean the house or walk my dog or something. So go do something while you're here with me. Anyways, um, I talk for a long time, so I'm not sure how long these episodes will be, but genuinely they could be like 30 minutes to like a couple hours. Like it depending on the topic, I can talk a lot, okay? And people okay, we're good. I literally have my phone propped up on a thing and I just bought this mic. Um so yeah, we're working with what we got. I don't even know if I have enough storage on my phone. My phone is at 10%, so we'll see how far we can get with what's going on. But yeah, actually I think I'm gonna sit back. I like this. So yeah, I why am I making podcasts? First of all, because I want to, and I have free will. That's it. Second of all, we are in a very crazy time and a very transitional period of the world. Um, is the revolutionary getting televised? Who knows? But I'm gonna be here documenting my life. Because I could be the next Anne Frank. I don't know if that's insensitive, but honestly, that's what it feels like. Like I don't know. I feel like sorry if I say no, not sorry. This is my fucking podcast. I can do what I want. I was gonna say sorry for saying like so much. No, this is me. This is who I am. I'm not gonna apologize. If you don't like my podcast, if you don't like how I talk, it's okay. You can leave. This is for me, um, and my friends who listen to me. Thanks, guys. Um, but we're just it's a crazy time, and I feel like I want to document my journey because I feel like I've never really been like, I guess, aware, or like I've never really documented my life. Like I've tried like having journals, I've tried taking a bunch of pictures of like all my days and what I do, but I've never really like documented my life, and I feel like this would be a really great way for me to document it, and it to just not like take up space. Like of course I'm always running out of space because I have so many photos. I really don't. I have like 3 or 400. That's not that much. My mother has like 3,000, okay? And I hate getting those notifications where it's like you're running out of storage. Because is it not crazy that we have had people who have had emails since email has come out for years, for like, I don't know how long email's been out, but like 20 something years. I've had an email for like 3 or 4 years, maybe longer. And those people, they've been using their email, and only in the most like recent years, they've been getting notification like, hey, you're running out of storage. They've had this account for like 20 something years. I've had my account for like 3 or 4, and I'm getting notifications like, you're running out of storage. Make that make sense? They just want to make you pay a monthly subscription to get more storage when you had the storage to begin with. Whatever. So I hate that. Um, that's why it's like hard for me to like have a lot of photos, because I hate like getting the USB thing and downloading them, and it's just like I want them on my phone, accessible to me. And then journals, I just I hate like having things around that I just really am like, I wouldn't really use this. It's not like super functional for my lifestyle. Um like it just and also like I write really hard, like I really dig into the paper, and so after like 2 minutes my hand is hurting. And my handwriting just really isn't that good. So yeah, so I feel like this would be a really good way for me to actually document what's going on in my life. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow, my friend is calling me. He's gonna have to wait. Sorry, Roy. He never calls me. I always call him. Hey, Pookie. Um, anyways, today is, I don't know. It was like March 13th or something. I don't know. I'm 19 years old. I'm leaving for college in about a month. Crazy, I know. And I'm not gonna say the college I'm going to. Like, I will talk about my personal life, but I'm not gonna go into detail because I feel like I don't represent my college super well, and I just don't feel like I need to represent them. And it is like a private college, so I just don't want to get kicked out. Um, but yeah, so I'm doing this podcast. Hey guys, another reason why I've decided to do this podcast also is because I feel like with AI just absolutely taking over, I recently have just been loving like seeing how human the world is. Like, I guess things like we've never really noticed or appreciated that are now being taken away, like with AI art becoming more popular and AI generated pictures. I love seeing the pictures that are messy, that are made by humans. I love seeing your mistakes. I love seeing you think of something in your head and bring it to life. Like I really love the human aspect of everything. And you can see something and immediately be like, that's AI, and I hate that. So I just wanted to create something, even if it's just a freaking video on YouTube, you know? Like, I wanted to create something. And I don't know, I just, like I'm starting this podcast. I'm nobody special. I'm not important at all. I'm literally just a person here. I live in Texas. I live in Texas, okay? Um, I'm not wealthy or anything. I actually quite I don't want to say poor, because there's definitely a lot of people in worse situations than me. I'm very privileged for the situation I live in. Um, like I still have parents, not great ones, but I have parents. Like I have a family, that I can live with, that I'm on good terms with, and I'm going off to college. Education is such a privilege. and I am very privileged for my situation. But I am privileged, but I am still just ordinary. And I guess it's becoming like, I don't know. I feel like being ordinary, I mean, being ordinary was always the normal, but there's a lot of people who are like trying to be something they're not. Like they're trying to seem like, oh, I'm so great, I'm this, I'm that. Baby, no. I'm Haley. I am me. I'm ordinary. Once you get to know me, you'll probably be like, girl, you're not. You're not normal. um, but yeah, I just thought this would be cool to do. So hey. Um, yeah, this is my podcast. I've always, since I was like little, I've talked a lot, and people have always said that about me. They're like, "Oh, Haley talks so much." I do talk a lot. And maybe when I was like 11 or 12, um, if I wanted to say something, I'd be in my room alone, and I would just have to say it out loud and get it off my chest. And I was always like, "Oh, I should like start a podcast one day and call it Talking to My Walls," because that's all I do. I talk to my walls. Um, so I've always wanted to do this, but I've never really like been like, okay, let's sit down and let's record something. But today I was walking my dog and watching a video, and I was like, I'm gonna record today. Today's gonna be the day I'm gonna record the first episode because I just need to get going. Something about just move even a little bit and then move a little faster and just stay in that movement kind of, because for a while I was in a slump. I was not moving. I was like, I'm just kind of living day by day. I don't know what I'm doing. Um, so like just putting that first foot in front of you, just like getting started is obviously the hardest part, but like don't even give it a second thought. If you have the thought in your head like, oh, I want to do this, put that in action, like right now. Okay, that's a lot easier said than done. You're gonna sit there and be like, oh, like what if this happens, or what if I fail and this and that. You're just gonna have to get over that. Don't even think about it. Like just do it. Which, sorry, can you tell I watch a lot of productivity videos? Ali Abdal, love you. Sometimes. Anyways, but yeah. So today I just decided, I was like, today's gonna be the day we're gonna start the podcast, okay? And I do plan on having guests on. They're just gonna be my friends. Like I'm gonna have my friends on, and we're gonna talk about whatever. And if you are watching this, and I'd be surprised if a random person is still watching this, hey, you're awesome. Um, if you want, you can comment like topics you want to see me talk about. I'm not like super smart. I like I said, I'm just an ordinary person. Um, but you can comment whatever you want. If you comment hateful stuff, like I'm gonna fuck, girl. Like really don't care. Waste your time, I guess. Give me the boost. But if you comment like questions or anything like that, I'll try my best like to actually go on to the comments and look at that stuff. I'm probably not gonna be looking for it because I'm like, there's no way that people are gonna be watching this. But hey, you never know. Maybe there's some gal or some guy watching this. That would be crazy if there was a guy watching this. What are you doing here? Just kidding. You're welcomed. You're welcomed here, I guess. um, but yeah, if you want to comment anything, comment. And I already have some topics like written down. I've been writing some down for a while now. The things I want to talk about. So the episodes that come out in the future will usually be based like I'll be talking about a topic. If I'm just rambling, I'll like put in the title like just rambling, whatever. But I have a lot of topics I want to talk about because I'm very passionate about some things, and I need to have like hour-long podcast episodes about them, like genuinely. Um yeah, I'm not sure what else there is to say. Um we just be in here for a second. My dog is right here. Her name's Blossom. She's so cute. I love her. I'm trying to take her with me to college, but my mother, she doesn't want me to. But we're gonna try. Anything for my baby. Um, I guess one thing I should mention. I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. Um, I think, yeah, when I was like unemployed for like a hot minute, um, obviously I was like staying at home. I was cooking meals. I was cleaning the my house, whatever. I live with like other people, but they were either busy working or what. So I would do most of the maintenance on the house, like just cooking meals, making sure everyone was fed, and cleaning as well, and running errands, things like that. I would watch like 60 plus hours of YouTube, and that's not me like sitting down and watching YouTube because I can't do that. Genuinely, if you sit down and watch YouTube, are you real? Are you real? Because I don't do that. Like, I put my headphones in or something, and um, yes, I just sold an item on Depop. Love that. If you guys want to check out my Depop, please do. I'm selling a bunch of my clothes because I'm a broke college student now, I guess, and yeah, I cannot take all these clothes with me to college. It's not happening. So I'm selling my clothes. So you should check out my Depop. Um, if you are real and you are like here right now, comment. What's your Depop? It's probably the same username as like everything else, like my Instagram, and I usually try to use my same username for all my social media stuff. But anyways, yes, I watch a lot of YouTube, and I love 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 video essays. I love them so much. I don't like short form content because I just feel like you're not getting all the details, you're not getting the information, you're not like video essays are just so in depth, and you can tell that the person really did so much research on it. Unless they didn't, you can usually tell. You're like, oh, okay. Um, but you can usually tell like when a person just did a bunch of research, and like I can just really appreciate a good video essay. Like I have a whole playlist. I actually don't know if my playlists are public on my channel. I'll try to make some of them public because bitch, I got some good videos on there. Take a gander, okay? Like I just love a good video essay. And I usually play like YouTube and stuff whenever I'm like cleaning, doing chores, like running errands, things like that. So yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube, but I also watch a lot of ASMR. Like whenever I'm in bed trying to go to sleep or asleep, I will just have the ASMR playing. But I love like looking for new ASMR creators. There are so many, so many. I don't think I will ever be able to discover every single ASMR creator or niche or whatever, but there is so many. But I love like finding new ASMR channels. I might do ASMR. I've been wanting to do ASMR for so long. I have like a Yeti mic and everything. Um, I just don't know if I'm gonna do it on this channel or a separate one. My friend Hannah, hey Hannah, she thinks I should do it on this channel. So if you're a stranger and you're here right now, let me know. Let me know if that's gonna bother you. Because I feel like if that were me, if I was watching someone and they're a podcast or a commentary channel, and they're like, hey, by the way, I also do ASMR and I'm posting it here, I would be like, well, you just gave me a false hope that you were gonna upload another video and you're not. So I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. But yeah, I feel like that's really all I have to say. This is first episode, one day or day one, one day or day one. You know what they say. Anyways, hey, look, I kept it under 20 minutes. I love that. That's never gonna happen again. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. You were awesome. If you were one of my friends, I love you. Text me. If you're family, hey, Anyways, I love you so much, and I hope you have a great day, a great night, a great evening, a great life. I hope you have an amazing time. And yeah, can't wait to see you next time, buddy. Bye.